The thing is, I left my entire life behind so I could be a graphic designer on Mars.
Nate, Nick, I really like this idea of taking earthly problems and putting them into space. This is so cool. So Nate, I want to start with you. Was that part of your brainstorming process when coming up with Fired on Mars?
Yes, it definitely was. That it's basically taking, our very familiar Earth problems as it relates to a lot of our jobs and girlfriend problems, et cetera, and kind of transporting them to an extreme location, millions of miles from Earth.
Yeah, I mean, I can only imagine just doing space issues on top of the issues that we have now. This is so great. So, Nick, Jeff Cooper is your lead character, voiced by Luke Wilson. So cool. Is Jeff like you or Nate at all? Like, who's he like?
I think there's a little bit of both of us in Jeff and maybe some other people we've encountered along the way. And yeah, Luke is amazing as Jeff. We are so fortunate to have worked with him on the show. We love him.
For both of you, I mean, you guys have worked together, collaborated before, which is so great. What do you like about your collaboration when you guys work together?
I think
yeah. Talking over each other. No, go for it.
I think we have a good set of complementary skills and skill sets, and we have most importantly though, I think a lot of the same touchstones, and we've known each other since high school, so like our formative media experiences are really similar, so we're always kind of chasing that high from back then and trying to make something that we're on the same page about a lot of stuff.
One of the reasons why I really like working with Nate is I think that we see the world in a similar way, and it allows us to have a shorthand when we're coming up with ideas and writing dialogue and looking at inspiration. It's really nice.
Awesome to finally meet you, Jeff. We're actually making a few tweaks to the structure.
We're putting your job on hold.
It seems like maybe this could have been sorted out before sending me to Mars. What am I supposed to do now?
Okay, Nate, can you go into some of the storyline details without giving too much away, of course? I know you can't tell us everything, but just like some of the things we can look forward to.
Well, he gets up there and he's fired soon after, and his girlfriend is supposed to join him. We'll see if she actually follows through on that. I think part of the charm of the show is that there's so many kind of twists and turns, so I don't want to spoil where we end up, but there are actually some available jobs up there, it turns out. So he will find at least short-term employment in a variety of different ways up there.
This sounds like so many of the issues, like you said, that we deal with every day. And I just love that you guys are popping it up there. This is going to be so fun to watch. Nick, I have to ask you too, how does animation impact the storytelling here and kind of play a role?
Animation is wonderful because you can kind of control everything that you do, all the way from, writing and the recording process to designing your characters and the world, your storyboards. You have complete control. You can always make changes and do whatever you want. But Nate and I had a really specific vision for what we wanted to do for this, and we were able to do that.
All right, well, Nick, Nate, thank you guys so much again for taking the time. We're so looking forward to watching Fired on Mars. This is at the top of my husband and I's watch list, so we can't wait to check it out.
Oh, great. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
All right, again, guys, Fired on Mars premieres tonight on HBO Max.